Okay, we are now visiting the Tropica booth. Actually very excited about this one. And we're going to get a private tour from Knut.
Hi guys, welcome to the Tropica stand at Interzoo 2022. We are really glad to be back. It's a pleasure after 4 years due to COVID.
Yeah.
And we're here to celebrate the 50 years of Tropica. Let's start with the 5 tanks we have here behind us, representing the 5 decades of Tropica. And for each decade we have chosen a specific plant that we think sort of represent each decade. For the 1970s, it's the Anubias Barteri Nana. The next one is the Echinodorus Barti. The third tank, the Microsorum Windelöw, named after the founder of Tropica, Holger Windelöw. For the 0 years, it's the Pogostemon Helferi that we feature. And for the past decade, the 10s, it's the Bucephalandra Kiragang. And above us, we can also see a timeline with some different short stories about the development of Tropica and all the different plants that Holger has found and discovered around the world. Then to celebrate Holger, we have also created a special Cuba tank, because at a certain point he went to Cuba and came back home with several different plants. They're featured up here. The Hemianthus calitricoides Cuba, Prosapinaca palustris Cuba, and Ludwigia inclinata Cuba. And of course, we also have a few Cuban cigars and some rum just to celebrate that beautiful island. Yeah, we're now standing in front of a presentation of our plant care series, which has been redesigned. That is, all the packaging has been sort of modernized. We also have a new CO2 system, Bio, that we introduce here at Interzoo. It's a nice, easy-to-use system based on a sugar solution and yeast. This will be available sometime in late June in the shops. We also have our series of aquarium soil and soil powder, which are both very popular. Feedback is from many users that it's the best they can get on the market, and we're of course very proud of that. Our fertilizer, also quite a simple range, you can say. We have the premium nutrition and the specialized. The premium for tanks with both plants and fish, and the specialized for tanks with lots of plants, less or no fish. Let's go see some of the new plants. We were very proud of one of the news here. It's the Anubias minicoin. It's a mutation of the Anubias that we have found at Tropica. We have cleansed it, cleaned it up, and are now able to produce it in the Want2Grow cups. It's available as limited edition right now, but I hope soon that we'll be able to sort of launch it for real in the normal assortment. Supply is limited. And that's where we say, okay, this is we have to make this available to certain people. But of course also the price is higher. But after a certain while, we sort of expand production, we get it going, and then we launch it in the normal assortment. Other news that we feature in this tank is the Bucephalandra Keragang, now available in Want to Grow cups. The Lobelia cardinalis mini, nice, a light green color, also a very beautiful plant. We have the Blixa japonica now as Want to Grow, and we have the Eriocaulan Vietnam at the back, and the Stringimos also now available in Want to Grow. Actually, almost all of the news that we are introducing and will introduce are Want to Grows. It's a technology that we master. It's a technology that we believe in. We also find it to be more sustainable. We lose, yes, less energy, less power, less water per plant. Also in transport, it's much more efficient, takes up less space. We have now set up 2 laboratories in Denmark at Tropica. So we also have a very good production capacity and are able to do many different species in Want to Grow. If possible, if you can keep it at a temperature around 15-16 degrees, that's ideal. That almost doubles the lifetime of the plant in the cup. And that's what we offer to our dealers. They are able to get a nice cooler like this, where they can keep the Want to Grow cups at an ideal temperature and with a very nice presentation. Now we're outside the stand again, where we present 3 different tanks representing the easy category of plants, the medium category of plants, and the advanced category of plants. This sort of easy to grasp way of understanding the level of difficulty was introduced by Tropica about 10 to 15 years ago, and has now been adopted by other producers in the business. And I think it's something that really helps people to understand what do this plant or these plants require of lighting, extra CO2, etc. We're now standing at a vertical screen outside the Tropica stand, featuring our brand new app. We're still working on it, so this is sort of a demo version. And we hope to be able to introduce it sometime in autumn this year. This app will sort of put together everything in your hand in one place. You will be able to find information about all of our plants, all of the products in our plant care series. You will be able to create your own account, upload your own aquariums, share information. You will be able to find all kinds of inspiration from us, from other scapers. You will be able to find the dealers close to you. You will also, as a dealer, be able to log in and order directly through the app in real time. So you can always see what's available, what's new, and order it very quickly. So we put a lot of effort into this, and we believe this is the tool of the future.